Hi and welcome back to my channel, Nat Westwood. I'm here today from my phone. That may be a bit unusual, but I wanted to do it on my phone today. I am recording this after I've recorded the video that you'll see on the screen. But today I wanted to talk about 10 things I would want in XOXO. And these are things that I think would make life a bit easier while playing the game, you know? So the first thing is a clock. Why don't we have a clock in the game? Like you can have it above the mini-map, just a little, you know, a little digital clock telling you what time it is. If you only have one monitor on your computer, something that a lot of people have, only one monitor, you have no idea of knowing what time it is. You have to look at your phone or whatever, and I think that it would be a nice touch to just have, you know, a clock in the game to know what time it is. A lot of MMOs have it. Why don't we? Number 2 is a whisper window, and what I mean by that is that if you want to talk to someone, you have to either talk to them in the normal chat or in the global chat, or you have to be friends with them to write to them, or in a group to write to them and no one else is seeing. But if you had a whisper window, you could just click at the character and have the choice whisper, and then you could write something like what is your club, or how do I do this, or, you know, you can just whisper to that person without anyone else seeing it. Because, you know, when I get invited to groups or when I get invited to be a friend, I usually decline because I don't want a lot of friends. And I like, why do you want to be in a group with me? It's so weird to me. So a whisper window would be awesome. Awesome. Number 3 is information about the writing club that you're in on your character screen. So if you inspect someone, you can, you know, have a little option that has club information, so you can read about, you know, a writing club has information that you can write, but it's only club members who can read it. And that is a very, that seems like an oxymoron to me, because, you know, I want to have information about the club before I attend the club, like before I become a member of the club. And to get information about a club, you have to ask someone. You have to, you know, I have some more points about clubs. I have one more point about clubs, and it's number 4. An easier way to invite people to your club. So, you know, now you have to be, I think, no, you don't have to be friends with someone to invite them. But like, when I wrote this down, I think I meant to if I want people to join my club, I have to write in global chat or in the normal chat that is to people only in a area around you, and I have to, you know, write everything. We are looking for members, and blah 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 blah. Writing about the club in general, and then it gets lost in the chat, you know. And I think that if you had club information on your character information, that would be awesome. And also, I don't have to write things about, do you want to join my club? And also, if I write that, the people that are interested have to get to me, and I have to tell me they want to be invited, because they can't whisper to me. They have to be either my friend or be in a group to write me or write in the chat. It's a lot of, you know, they have to be close to you to invite them or be their friend or be in a group. And it could be a lot more easier to do this. So, and also, people have to be online. So I have to be online for people to join my club, writing club. But, you know, I thought to spin on to number 4, easier way to invite people. I also think that they should implement, you know, asking to join a club. So if we have a tab on the UI, like the minimap and like the inventory and stuff, have, you know, a club tab, where it's either a list of clubs in your server, and then you have club information and stuff, and then you can ask to join, and that will pop up to the club owner when they log in the next time, and then they can accept or decline. So just, you know, a little tab with clubs and stuff like that. It would be so much easier. It would be so much easier, you know. And my club, that I own a club because I hated getting all these club invites. You know, I'm kind of a introverted person, and when I'm playing games, I actually want to play by myself, even if it's an MMORPG. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I started a club because I didn't want to deal with people giving me club invites all the time, because people are kind of, you know, desperate, and people are desperate about clubs, guilds, whatever, in all MMOs, because you get these invites in any MMO you encounter, so it's not a unique thing for SSO. But I started my own club, and it's for people that are 18 plus, because I'm an older player and I don't want to have I don't want to have children in my club. It's not because I don't like children, it's because I'm more mature, and I want my club to be more mature. I'm not saying that 18 plus people are by default more mature, because there are younger people that actually are mature. But that's one of my rules, so to say, to join my club. And it feels so weird to write in global chat like, join my club if you're 18 or older. And also the chat box will just be a lot of hashtags because the filtering and stuff. Anyway, to spin on to this, I'm going on a tangent. How long have I been talking? Okay, it's fine. And number 5, to spin on to this, is that can we please send mail to people that are not our friends? Because as a club owner, I encountered all these issues that I've talked about for the last 5 minutes or so. I've encountered all of these when I try to recruit people to my club. But anyway, I told people to send me mail if they wanted to join my club. But then I realized you can't send me mail if you're not my friend. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get people to join my club? It's impossible, it feels like. So please, can we send mail to people without being their friend? Number 6 is a totally other thing, but I would like trading between players. So I'm not talking about horses, I'm talking about gear, tack, things like that. Because sometimes you don't want your things anymore, but someone else might want it and you can trade. And I think it would be more immersive if we could trade things between each other. I don't think you can do it now. I'm actually not sure. But if it isn't a thing, I would love trading. Not horses, tack, gear, and not pets, just tack and gear. Number 7, I would like a bank and a higher Jorvik shilling limit. 10,000 shillings at a max is ridiculous. It's even more ridiculous now when things are costing 10,000 shillings. What the actual Star Stable? Why are things costing 10,000 shillings when that's your max amount of shillings that you can have? It's not. It is not normal. Please fix it. Please, I'm begging you. Higher Jorvik shilling limit. Number 8. I think that you should get some star coin back when you're selling a horse. Right now you get Jorvik shilling, and I don't actually think it's worth selling a horse. I would rather just hoard all of them, because getting back shillings for a horse that you've bought with your hard-earned money is not nice. 10% money back, star coin back, I would be so fine with that. You don't have to get all of it back, but please, can we have some kind of a, you know, economy in this game? Anyway, the economy is just inflating itself all over the place. Oh, now when I think about it, an auction house would also be nice, but then you have to raise the limit of shilling and everything like that. Anyway, that is not a point on my list. I'm going on a tangent here. Number 9 is a call horse function. So if you run away from your horse, yeah, doing a quest or something, you could use the call horse and your horse would teleport to you or come running to you. I think it would be awesome, actually, and I don't have much more to say about that. Call horse function, yes. And number 10. I thought that I was gonna get more. Okay, I'm sorry. Number 10 is jumping as a character, because when you're walking around in this game, there is, you know, there are different levels of the ground, and you can't get up some places without a horse, but you're supposed to walk on that area, but you can't because it's just a little I don't find the word in English right now, but it's a level shift and your character has a hard time getting up. Why can't we jump? Why is that not a thing? Why are we stationed on the ground totally as a character? I hate just walking around as a person in this game because it's not fluid. Like it doesn't, it feels weird just walking around because you're grounded and you can't jump, you can't do anything. So please, Star Stable, please. Okay, that was everything I had today. I'm sorry if I got a little heated, but these are some of the things that I can't fathom. I can't understand why this is not a thing yet in this game. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and this video. Subscribe if you want to, leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you want to do. It's fine, you don't have to do anything. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!